talk, yeah. One in a the tree.
Hi, my name is Kedanye, and I'm a Jamaican reggae artist. I'm from Jamaica, specifically St. Elizabeth, specifically Black River, breadbasket, you know? Ah man, actually, when I was in high school, I started listening to like Busta Rhymes and Missy Elliott and like even T.I. and Lil Wayne. So I'm like, I really I like how they rap. So I'm like, I think I really like to do this, like actually making music, rapping, and all of that. Honestly, before I thought that I was destined to play sports, got myself hurt, and I tried to push myself to continue playing sports, but it was like God was like, no, music is what you're meant to do. Like he brought people in my life that kind of pushed me into the music direction again, and that's where I actually found the love of music again in college, when I just put the sports to rest and just decided, you know what, I think music is what I'm meant to do. Got compliments about my writing skills, my performance skills, so I know that music is what I'm destined to do. Actually, I've always said that I don't have one, but I kind of really like Post Malone. Like, he's really a really great artist. Like, I like his flow, his rhythm. Talking about a Jamaican artist, I don't have a specific favorite right now, but I do listen to a lot of the uh, reggae artists or dancehall per se, because the genre is kind of shifting right now. So I listen to like Jamil or Jafras or um, Taros Riley, you know, yeah, maybe more, but it's not coming to my head right now. So honestly, growing up, I really didn't listen to a lot of reggae. So of course, being surrounded by it, but I didn't voluntarily go and listen to it. It's actually when I came up here, I actually started listening to it more, and the type of artist I want to be. I actually, stumbled upon one of my favorites now, and he's called Professor Nuts, and basically he's very lyrically inclined, and he knows how to tell stories, and that's what I want to do with my music. Tell a story, have you visualize what I'm trying to talk about. So he's definitely one of the biggest reggae artists that I actually look up to. I think as a female, it's pretty unique and rare, because they're mostly male Jamaican artists out here, and for the fact that the reggae scene isn't that big, I'm trying to make a mark or a stamp in Atlanta, and just trying to bring out our culture more down here. It's mostly dancehall, so I know there are a lot of reggae scenes in Georgia, but it's not as prominent, and a lot of people don't know about them. So as an artist, I'm trying to make, reggae be more recognizable down here. So it's a rocky road, but I'm getting recognition. So one step at a time.
I don't want it to be rocky no more. I don't want it to be rocky no more.
So Rocky No More is my first lovers rock song that I put out. I actually kind of dedicated 2020 to putting out more lovers rock music, or starting to put out lovers rock music. So Rocky No More was like my baby, and so basically it's about typical relationship issues that everybody go through. Any age range can listen to it. And basically, if you're in a relationship and things aren't working out and it's rocky, at the end of the day, if you don't want it to be rocky no more, you just need to look into yourself and realize that you need to move on because you don't want it to be rocky anymore. And, go into life and live life to the fullest without being dragged down by someone else. Yeah.
The rich is getting richer, poor is getting.
Okay, so Mr. Poverty now is basically mostly conscious. It's basically speaking about poor people and how hard it takes for them to be able to survive. I talk about how people have to leave the country to come to the US just to make a better life and get more opportunities. Same thing with the whole government situation. A lot of corruption within the government, and they're not helping the people. Education wise is so expensive. A lot of kids can't go to school. Look at the primary stage level. Kids shouldn't be struggling to go to primary school or infant school. That should be mandatory, and people should allow kids to be able to go to school even if they don't have money, or the parents don't have money. Along with, as I said again, police brutality as well, being oppressed for so many years. Our ancestors coming to Jamaica trying to find a way to make a better life, and the fact that within our own country we can't do that, we have to leave the country. It just shows that there's something that needs to be done. So most of my music, especially Mr. Poverty, is something that's trying to reach out to people, and I hope that one day can be heard. Yeah, that's all I want.
They are not, here they come, ratchet in a hand, bullet in a gun.
Now, Ready or Not is kind of a fusion of reggae and dancehall. So it's basically talking about two sides, the typical two sides: police against the civilians. And so I would label one mafia and label one the police. So basically it's talking about police brutality, the things that ghetto people have to go through to feed their kids and feed their families. So basically it's talking about the oppressiveness of the government and also the police force. So it's basically trying to showcase or put a light on the issue that Jamaica has been going through for many years, and hopefully it could shed light in the future to people who can actually and want to make a change. So ready or not, here they come.
What them a go do if Jaja come now? What them a go?
So the name of my first project or EP was called Miss International. So this project was mostly Christ-like and conscious as well. Basically what I talk about was mainly dedicating this project to God first, because at the end of the day, He was the one that was pushing me in that direction. So I'm thankful for the opportunity. One of my songs, Hallelujah, that was the first song I continuously performed, and people got traction of it to the point where they were asking me, when is it gonna be out? So Hallelujah was a good song. I have another song called By My Side, God is Always By Your Side. My third song, Miss International, that was a big hit. A lot of people really like that. Basically, what are you gonna do if God comes now? So I really want people, when they hear my music, to actually think about what I'm saying and let it resonate within them. I have another one called Surviving, and so forth. So 5 songs on the project. I really hope that maybe one day could even get bigger as well. But this project was dedicated to the people. It's free. People can get it free anywhere on my website and so forth. My creative process is very different. I don't have one specific creative process. Sometimes I'll write music in my car. Sometimes I'll write music in my room. Sometimes I'll write music during or by my little chill spot area. It just depends. If I come across a beat and I really like it in that specific moment, I'm gonna keep replaying the song until I come up with an idea. So my creative process isn't one definite process, basically. Whenever I feel the urge or the joy to make something, then I just go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Them no want we live our life.
In my free time, if I'm not writing music, I'm watching TV, or I like playing sports. So if any chance I get to play, be outside, I'm there. I love bowling. So anybody want to come try test me, just know that I'm a beat y'all. So yeah, I'm a pro at bowling. So yeah, I love to bowl, I love to watch TV, love to write music, and just be outdoors, you know, just explore. So yeah.
Bang, bye bang, bye bang, bye bang, bye bang, bye bang, bye bang, bye. From the looks of it,
Yes, I am single and ready to mingle. Yeah, guys, hit me up.
would that be way better education just to fall over 100 deaths in a 1 month, dog? Yeah, tell me regiment.
So you could find my music on all musical platforms: iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Deezer, Amazon Music, you name it. Social media everywhere as well: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. For Facebook and Instagram, KDANYE. For Twitter, The Real Kedanye, TherealKDANYE. Just Google me, KDANYE. You're gonna find it.
On the night, anything can go on. Breaking news, mass show, song gone to the dogs. We know the type we're into fancy cars. Just need a little jalopy if it touch road real fast. Goodbye bang, we happy, brave up now. Goodbye bang, we call Jamaican for no reason